हे करेंगे रेड कार्पेट वेलकम प्रोग्राम स्पीच अलग इंटरनॅशनल स्पॉन्सर इथे नको माझ्यामध्ये आपण इथे आल्यानंतर त्यांना शिक्षा द्यायची ट्रायल घेत होतो जमलं व्यवस्थित बाकी वर्ष झालं जिल्ह्याच्या ऑनलाईन एक्झाम त्याच्या अगेन्स्ट आपल्याला पे करतो मोठी अमाऊंट सुंदर पडશે मला फार आवडतं नाही इथे टेक्निकल सेशन चालतील ना आपण एकाच वेळी 6 क्लास आपण या सगळी स्क्रीन एक्सपर्ट प्रेझेंटेशन सुरू म्हणून मग आपण इनोव्हेटिव्ह बाकी टेक्निकल सगळे एक तिकडे आहे त्या बिल्डिंगला कोपऱ्यात हे करायचं हे टाकलंच नाही पाहिजे आहे चौकशी आता एंट्रीला असा म्हटलं ना घरात ठीक आहे काय लागून गेल्या त्याला असं बदल टाकलं असं वाटतं
말이 어떻게 아직 끊는 거 아니지?
A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
On behalf of our IBMRD team, we welcome you all to the first international conference on Interface of Information Technology organized by Padma Shri Dr. Vitthal Rao Vikhe Patil Foundations, Institute of Business Management and Rural Development, Ahmednagar, and sponsored by All India Council for Technical Education, AICTE.
In association with Association of MBA and MMS Institutes, AMI, Management Association of MCA Institutes, MAMI, University of Pune, and also co-sponsored by Terrasoft Technologies. As it is rightly quoted, challenges make you discover things about yourself that you never really knew. They are what make the instrument stretch, what make you go beyond the norm. Various challenges have eroded the research and development levels. Amidst the changing global scenario, one of the major challenges faced by the Indian IT sector today is to maintain high performance standards in line with the ever-changing technology.
The information technology industry in India has gained a brand identity, a knowledge economy due to its IT and IT-enabled service sector. Today, IT provides the communication and analytical power that organizations need for conducting trade and managing business at global level with much ease. India's total IT industry's share in the global market stands at 7%. In the IT segment, the share is 4%, while in the ITES space, the share is 2%. The industry is dominated by large integrated players consisting of both Indian and international service providers.
Owing to this, our today's theme focuses on, first, trends in information technology. Our world today has changed a great deal with the aid of information technology.
The second theme is Information Technology in Business Management. In this IT-driven corporate world, it is essential to determine the new ways to grow in business. Most of the IT startup companies such as Infosys, Wipro, TCS, Accenture Technologies, IBM and Terrasoft Web Services and Software Services have emerged as successful entrepreneurial ventures. Not only this, But the emergence of companies like Amazon.com, the traditional companies have realized that they have to shape up or ship out.
वरती टाकायला सगळी काढा थांबा
Sir, kindly felicitate the President of the function, Honorable Padma Bhushan, Shri Barasaheb Viखे Patil Sir, ex-Cabinet Minister, Government of India and Founder Trustee, Padma Shri Dr. Vittal Rao Viखे Patil Foundation.
Sir, kindly felicitate Honorable Dr. Sujay Viखे Patil Sir, Chief Executive Officer, Padma Shri Dr. Vittal Rao Viखे Patil Foundation. Sir, kindly felicitate our first guest of honor, Dr. Robert Kapui Sir, Secretary NGO Kenya.
So please felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Mangesh Guge Sir, Regional Officer, Eastern Region Office, All India Council for Technical Education.
Sir, kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. E.B. Khirkar Sir, Executive President, Association of MBA and MMS Institutes, Army, and Dean, University of Pune.
So please felicitate our next guest of honor, Dr. S.B. Khulbe Sir, Executive President, Management Association of MCA Institutes, MAMI, and Director General, IMS CNR, Ahmedabad. Sir, State, Honorable Advocate Shri Vasantrao Kapre Sir, Trustee Member. Thank you, sir.
Overview of the whole almost 150 acres of land, and this is where exactly Padma Shri Little Vikya Patil being presented by the then President of India, Padma Shri, for his excellent efforts. He is actually, after having gone through the book Pioneer written by Shri Sadhu, I could almost understand that he is almost the greatest rural economist, and with his vision and all those things, the way the rural area has improved, and all of you who have dignitaries who have come, will, if you visit Loni and the surrounding areas, you can give even hell of a lot of credit to Padma Shri Little Vikya Patil. Padma Bhushan and his son Shri Radhakrishnan Vikya Patil, presently the minister, has been the MLA for almost 5 times. He is now the chairman of this foundation, and this is actually the trustees, including the chief executive officer Dr. Sujay, who is the neurosurgeon. Dr. Y.K. Alak is actually the president of foundation, he is presently the chancellor of Central University, Gujarat, has been of course vice chancellor of Jawaharlal Nehru, has been of course chancellor of Nagaland University, and is the greatest agricultural economist. We are very grateful to have you here, sir. And this gives just to the idea that our is sorted in 1982, and these are the various institutes that we have at present. This is an engineering college, almost all the disciplines we have, both graduation as well as post-graduation. And in addition, we have of course the Rural Management Institute, which we have both Master of Business Administration and Master of Computer Administration, and we have one industrial training center with 13 disciplines. We have College of Pharmacy with Bachelor of Physiotherapy, almost postgraduate disciplines in every discipline, and we have of course a hospital, presently 660-bedded hospital, and we are going to almost 1,000-bedded hospital by next year, with 150 intake in the medical college. In post-graduation, still almost 12 disciplines, and we have almost now everything they get them all recognized by next year. And we have Institute of Nursing Education with revised ENM and revised ANM, and we have of course College of Physiotherapy with Bachelor of Physiotherapy and a postgraduate in almost all the subjects, and College of Nursing with both BSc Nursing and post-basic BSc Nursing. In addition, we have recently started from this year onwards College of Agriculture with qualification of BSc Agriculture. Thank you so much.
Chairperson of the International Conference to brief about the theme of our today's conference.
Good afternoon, respected dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Padma Bhushan Shri Balasaheb Vikhe Patil, ex-Cabinet Minister, Government of India, and Founder Trustee of Padma Shri Dr. Victor Vikhe Patil Foundation, Honorable Dr. Y.K. Alak Sir, President of PBP Foundation, Honorable CEO Dr. Sujay Vikhe Patil Sir. So today's conference theme, as you know that we have tried to reach since from last 6 months on various aspects related to the information technology is concerned. The spider which you are observing on the screen, that was the theme of our conference, where which we have tried to show. We could not show the exact spider, it comes under the vertical, so we have tried to show the spider which a battery is carrying and trying to find out, and it is trying to collecting the evidences that we call is documenting evidences. For this conference, I welcome all the participants from national and international level, as well as all my respected advisory body members, supporting members from the industries and academia. In brief, just I would like to tell you about this conference. That when we were talking about this conference, we thought that we will not get the much response, but we have tried to take the benefit of these information technology icons, and with the development of the modified website, we got more than 6 lakh hits, and out of that 6 lakh hits, 700 people have reached to us for submitting their abstract is concerned, and our advisory body member has selected more than 176 abstracts which will be publishing in this souvenir. Out of that 176 abstracts, 112 persons will be presenting their paper, which will be contributing more than 200 authors. In this, there will be almost 50 doctorates, which includes 1 dean, 20 directors, 1 registrar, 2 principals, 22 professors, 56 associate professors, 44 assistant professors, research scholars, those who are doing PhD, more than 45, librarian 2, and student also has given a response. Out of 300 abstracts of the students, we have selected 18 abstracts, which will be allowed for the paper presentation for this international conference. As far as international scenario is concerned, I am very happy to announce that we got 30 participants from various countries. Just announced that Mexico 1, Iran 1, Israel 1, Yemen 1, Kenya 26. We got a response from out of Maharashtra more than 57, and out of Ahmednagar 30. So this is not possible because of the tremendous support received from the management, and at the same time All India Council of Technical Education, University of Pune, and AMI and MAMI Association. So I am very much thankful to all the persons who has directly and indirectly helped us for this international conference. With this, I welcome each one of you for this international conference, and as a conference chairman, I will assure you that we will try to reach up to your expectation as far as the international standard is concerned. Thank you. Thanks, madam.
Thank you all. Ladies and gentlemen, beginning with our first dignitary, we take an opportunity to introduce our first guest of honor. He is Dr. Robert Kakoi Sir. Served as the Secretary of West Kenya Legal Aid Center, NGO registered with the Government of Kenya. Dr. Robert Kakoi Sir has majored his PhD in the area of journalism and mass communication. Sir has published several research papers in various national journalism. Dr. Bamboo University, Aurangabad, India. With this,
thank you. I hope you will understand my English, it's not so fast. And if you listen carefully, I'm really very audible. As they have introduced me, I'll not take so much time because we have other many speakers. I'm just here and so much interested with the topic, especially with the conference topic. There is a huge gap, and especially the country where I come from, because we have a gap of interfacing technology management, and therefore those who have technology know it, use it. Those who don't have actually don't know anything on how to use it. So first, I just want to thank the convener, the president of the seat, the guests on the dais, Honorable Batman Pushan, D.K. Patil. Also want to thank the CEO founder, Dr. Sanjay Vikhar Patil. I should also give gratitude to those who have invited me, all office bearers of this foundation, of PDVVP Foundation, Secretary General, Director General Technicum, Dr. Abhijit. I should also thank the Director, Dr. Arun Ingle, who has been a person to me, I can say he's my mentor. He's been my great teacher and a guru to me. I really cherish him for giving me the invitation to come to this audience and speak something. Before I speak anything, I'd like to give condolence to those people who perished in Kenya. Maybe you saw the news yesterday and the day before yesterday. We had a terrorist attack from a group called Al-Shabaab. It's an outfit related to Al-Qaeda. It is based in Somalia. So because Kenya government has taken the initiative to fight terrorism in our neighboring country, they have been retaliating with bombs and some pockets of terrorism. So I want to give condolence to that. I should not say Somalian people are not bad, no. I just came with one of my Somalian friends and we have very, very good relations. So terrorism is a different matter. I really want to praise this institution. I was here personally. I came in the month of March. And when I came here, I found and interacted with a team of faculty members and interacted with students also. There was a national seminar. It's my pleasure that I've been invited to come again and speak something. You have really improved. So to speak, Dr. Ingle, Professor, you have done so much since the days I knew you, and today I see you are a very progressive and dynamic person. In this academic, when I was a graduate, and I graduated from this place, I did MBA in India. After completing my MBA, I went home. And I thought this one will be very, very quickly. I'll just finish within a minute. So what I should think is this, that there should be an interaction between the community here and the community and other places. Yes, I know you have a link between the universities and other places, but what we should also think about is that we should have some kind of collaboration between the universities. So you look into that, where faculties can exchange, students, I know they would like to exchange and go to other countries at very less economic effects. There are so many countries that require your investment, like mine, require your faculties to visit our countries, require interchange of students and other issues, including research and other things. I've written in my paper, and I think tomorrow I'll discuss in detail on some of the cost economic effects that can be very easy to develop between developing countries and ourselves. Thank you so much for listening to me.
Dr. S.B. Kolte, sir, Executive President, Management Association of MCA Institutes, MAMI. Dr. S.B. Kolte, sir, has distinguished himself as a teacher, research worker, and educational administrator in a professional career of over 35 years. In the area of research, sir is a renowned PhD research guide and has guided more than 20 students. Sir has published articles in various magazines and journals and attended more than 50 national and international conferences. Sir has published books on money and banking and also has 3 important research publications to his credit. Honorable Dr. S.B. Kolte, sir, has held several key positions at University of Pune. Sir is also associated with our institute as an expert research advisory board member. Sir is the Director General of BPHA Society Institute of Management Studies, Career Development and Research, Ahmednagar. With this, I now request Honorable Dr. S.B. Kolte, sir, to share his views.
General Dr. B. Sadananda, my friend Dr. Vasantrao Kapsegeleper, Vasantrao Kapre, And the most important, who has organized this international conference, the director of this institute, Dr. Arun Ingre, directors from various institutes in Pune University and other universities in the country. Our friend from Gwalior, Mr. Sharma, is here. The delegates, press, students, ladies and gentlemen. I am aware of one thing: the guests of honors are not to speak for more time, because the chief guest is there, the chairman of the function is also there, so we must keep a sufficient time for them. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Arun Ingre for organizing an international conference, and I know that it is not so much easy to get delegates from other countries. Even in national and state level conferences also it becomes difficult to get delegates. But today we find that there are so many delegates from other countries, not also from our state but from other states also. So I congratulate him, and most important the topic that he has kept for this international conference, which is a very current and burning topic as far as the development of various economies in the world are concerned. But most important, I would like to appreciate Padma Bhushan Honorable Balasaheb Viखे Patil and the trustee members for supporting, motivating, allowing the heads of the institutions to organize a meaningful academic activities in the campus. So we must appreciate, and it has been said all the time, that they could not have done this if there was no support from the management. And we find that there are very few management who really supports this type of activities. And therefore, sir, we really appreciate the efforts which are taken by you and so Dr. Sujay Patil. We really appreciate it, and I thank the organizers for inviting me to put my views on this. I'll take not more than 5 or 7 minutes. First of all, I would like to make one thing very clear, that I am not a technologist or I am not a technocrat. I am also not very much conversant with the information technology or the application of information technology. I am going to talk about the social and ethical problems that has been created by this information technology, and we should be very cautious about it. That it has created many problems as far as the cyber crime is concerned. One. Secondly, easy access to pornography, rampant piracy, invasion of privacy, and threat to intellectual property. Now, these are the drawbacks as far as the information technology is concerned. And according to me, as in the academic institution, it becomes our prime responsibility to see that we have to see that our students will become more adaptable to information technology, but at the same time it is necessary for us to make our students aware what are the problems which are going to be created by this as far as the information technology is concerned. That means we should not only look for the growth as an objective. As I already said, that information technology will help in increasing the development of a country, but at what cost? That we have to see. We already say as far as our country is concerned that we have achieved a growth of 8 to 9%. But is concerned. But at the same time, in the academic institutions, we have to be very careful about this, and we have to see that we will make our students aware as far as the problems which are going to be created by this information technology. Dakshin Koreaचं सर एक उदाहरण आलं होतं. I want to particularly say in this that the most of the population there is so much bad as far as the video games are concerned. The husband and wife, they were so engrossed in seeing the video game that the mother forgot to feed the baby. which was 3-4 years old. So 3-4 months old, and she died. So see, a time will come when we talk that the economies have grown so much and they are making so much of progress. But at the same time, it becomes very necessary for us that we should be aware of these problems. नाहीतर काय होतं की प्रॉब्लेम झाल्यावर तो आपण सोडवायचा. So that we are always used to solve the problem after the problem has been created. But we have to see that how we can prevent so that the problem will not arise. I think that is the responsibility sitting in the academic institution, and we must be aware of this. With these few words, I thank the organizers for inviting me. Thank you.
Dr. Sujay Vikhe Patil, Chief Executive Officer of this foundation, Honorable International Guest, Dr. Robert Kokoi, Secretary NGO Kenya, Honorable Dr. Mangesh Buge, Sir, Regional Office, Director, Western Regional Office, AICT, our Guru and Guide, Dr. S.B. Korte, Sir, Executive President, Management Association of MCA Institutes, Madhu, the Secretary of this institution, Lieutenant General Dr. B. Sadananda, Dr. Pandurang M. Gaikwad, Director Technical of this foundation, and a very dynamic leader and director of these institutions, our friend Dr. Arun Ingleji, all the research scholars, corporate professionals, international participants, principals, directors, and all beautiful students, well-dressed students of this institution. First of all, I would like to congratulate Dr. Arun Ingle and his team for organizing this international conference by choosing a very important topic, which will be an emerging area in need of the world, that is interface of international technology. I would also like to congratulate him, their team, and the group of the Vikhe Patil, that they have got about more than 600 papers. And I would like to definitely congratulate Dr. Arun Ingle, not only Dr. Arun Ingle, say the director of the institutions, when he will complete a very good function, without the support of the management it is not possible. And therefore I observe that the support of the management, Honorable Padma Bhushan Balasaheb Vikhe Patil ji, Namdar Khan, he is coming after some time, and the CEO of this campus, that is Dr. Sujay, who have given a lot of support to the director, and therefore this function is successful. And he himself at this age also giving a lot of time to the institutions, and therefore this function, what a successful function. Say another thing that I would like to observe about these institutions, long back when I visited this institution for local inspection committee, when Dr. Shiruri was director, and when I visited this institution, nothing was there. Academically zero, and faculty, student, it was very, very difficult how to give continuation. And now, today, I observe that this is one of the best institutions in this area. In Ahmednagar district, there was only one institution which was good. That institution belongs to Dr. Gosai, that is INCDR. But now this is the second institution came up in Ahmednagar district, which is one of the best institutions in this area. Not only in the Ahmednagar district, I can say one of the best institutions in Kalika University. Second thing, as a Dean of the Faculty of Management, I observed that these institutions also got a permanent affiliation. Because I just interacted with English sir, said that he got a permanent affiliation. So without having 100% infrastructure, 100% faculty, good academic record, nobody will get a permanent affiliation. This institution got a permanent affiliation, and not only this, they also got 2F and 12B from UGC. This is one of the creditable things for this institution. I would like to congratulate this institution and directors for doing this very, very important thing. And I would like to congratulate Balasahibji that in the rural area he has made a history. Developing rural students, developing rural area, giving education to the rural area, rural masses. Without developing the rural area, the country will not develop. 70% of the population staying in the rural area of this country, and therefore he has concentrated full Ahmednagar district, especially in rural area, and therefore I would like to congratulate him about this. At the end, Dr. Arun Ingle has a lot of promises to do. Once he has taken the institution up, means he has to always maintain that up level and take up again. He has to make this institution at the international level. Lot of promises is there, and for his support, I personally and our team, we are ready to support in future for the development of this institution. Any help required from our side, we are ready. With this, at the end, I would like to congratulate all the researchers who have written papers, who have contributed for these conferences, all the participants who have attended, all the students and all the professionals, all the directors for attending this particular conference. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Conference participants, ladies and gentlemen. I am glad to be a part of All India Council for Technical Education funded international conference is also an outcome of AICTE scheme titled Seminar Grant. The scheme provides financial assistance to institute for organizing symposium, conference, seminars, workshop at national and international level in various fields of technical education. The scheme intends to provide high standards in technical education by ways of extending opportunities to the academicians and working professionals by providing a forum for sharing their knowledge, experience, innovation and inventions. Preference focusing on quality of management education is the need of the hour for all management institutes. To develop leaders for tomorrow should be a common practice for all. AICTE is trying to help Management Institute in this endeavor. On behalf of AICTE, I again appreciate the Padma Shri Dr. Vittal Rao Vikhe Patil Foundation, Institute of Business Management and Rural Development, and its team for undertaking such a collaborative effort. Before closing, I would like to congratulate all international and national researchers for their academic interest and wish all of them best of luck. All participants are winners, so keep healthy spirit during all technical sessions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sparing your valuable time and motivating us with your words of wisdom. Proceeding further, ladies and gentlemen, for this auspicious occasion, we have our President of the function, Honorable Padma Bhushan, Shri Badasaheb Vikhe Patil Sir, ex-Cabinet Minister, Government of India, and the Founder Trustee, Padma Shri Dr. Vithalrao Vikhe Patil Foundation. I am honoured to invite on dais Honorable Padma Bhushan, Shri Badasaheb Vikhe Patil Sir, to share insights at this gracious occasion.
हमारे सहयोगी और साथी और मित्र जे सेमिनार के कीनोट एड्रेस के लिए आए योगेंद्र अलग जी, डॉक्टर योगेंद्र अलग जी, हमारे दूसरे AICTE के अतिथि हमारे मंगेश जी, साथ ही कुलते जी, फिरकर जी, जिन्होंने ऑर्गेनाइज किया, अरुण, उनके साथी सहयोगी और पूरी ये संस्था की जनरल सदानंद से लगे हुए सभी प्रमुख और डॉक्टर सुजय, मुझे खुशी है कि देश विदेश से आए हुए अतिथि, ये जो आज की तंत्र विद्या है कि दुनिया में जो फैल रही है और उसके अलावा कोई सहारा नहीं है और उसके अलावा कुछ आगे भी नहीं जा सकते, ऐसा कोई सोच हो रहा है। गलत से मुझे नहीं पता, मैं तो ऑलरेडी एक किसान हूँ, कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि बच्चे आगे जाए पढ़े और वो समझ ले कि उनके हित की, देश के हित की और समाज के हित की क्या बात है। हमें और तो कुछ पता नहीं इसमें। हमें देखो अपने पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव, बस मुझे इतना कहना है कि समस्या तो आती है, जिंदगी ये भी समस्या से भरी हुई है। गरीब हो, अमीर हो, या आप कोई कर्मचारी हो या कुछ भी हो, मजदूर भी हो, तो कोई भी समस्या आगे जाने के लिए भरी होती है। समस्या से हमको देख समस्या से बाहर कैसे आ जाए और वो उनको दुरुस्त कैसे करें। इतनी बात की छोटी सी ये तंत्र विद्या जो बढ़ रही है, पुराने लोगों में खुद के ऊपर बड़ा विश्वास था। बेटा हो, बहू हो, बेटी हो और खुद की धर्मपत्नी हो, ये कुछ आता है फेसबुक और के इधर से गलत इंफॉर्मेशन। I don't understand why we lose the confidence, why we become so much shaky. Because everybody wants to disturb your life and you are a part of that. You are also doing the same thing sometimes. Please calm and digest and have a courage. Otherwise there is no solution. Theft in cyber, everywhere there is a theft, wherever there is a theft. कहाँ नहीं दुनिया में, सही नहीं। हमारे आगे साथ अभी अमृता से ग्लोबल बढ़ गया, दुनिया के बड़े आर्थिक ने समाज में समझा कि उससे कम नहीं है, मुझे उससे कुछ लेना नहीं है, लेना तो नहीं है क्योंकि वो कुछ देने वाले का नहीं है, क्योंकि वो किसी पोजीशन का नहीं है। और कई साधारण एकेडमिशियन भी है, अर्थतज्ञ है कि जिसका लगा सामान्य लोगों से, जिसका लगा गरीब से, जिसका लगाव किसान के साथ है, जिसका लगाव जमीन के साथ है, और आखिरी में जिसका लगाव नहीं, जो हमारे बच्चे आ रहे हैं उनको ठीक दिशा मिले, उनको भविष्य और उनकी जिंदगी सफल कैसी हो। आजकल अर्थशास्त्र खुद के लिए सोचते पैसा कैसे कमाए, कि ऐसे में अर्थशास्त्र पैसे भी कमा सकते, लेकिन ये पैसे के पीछे भागने वाले नहीं है। राहुल और उनके साथी को फिर दोबारा मैं उनको अभिनंदन करता हूँ। उन्होंने जो काम किया, डॉक्टर आपके विजय ने उनको जो समर्थन दिया, उसका भी मैं अभिनंदन करता हूँ। मैं तो 4 साल आता नहीं, इंस्टीट्यूशन वैल्यू की अचूक नहीं है, लेकिन जब नौजवान देखते तो आई बिलीव मिस्टेक्स मैन बिकम परफेक्ट।
Continuous support. Dear audience, we rarely get this kind of an opportunity to listen to the words of great personality like Honorable Dr. Y.K. Alag Sir, President, Padma Shri Dr. Vithalrao Vikhe Patil Foundation and Chancellor, Central University of Gujarat. I now take an opportunity to invite on dais the dynamic visionary and an outstanding contributor of our foundation, Honorable Dr. Y.K. Alag Sir, to grace this occasion at the outset.
Thank you, young ladies, for your kind words. Mala Sahib, Dr. Sujay Vikhe Patil, General Sadanand, Mr. Bugge, Dr. Koltek, all my colleagues here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am supposed to be the president of the foundation, so I should be actually telling Sujoy to wind up and give us a cup of tea. If I read my whole speech, it will take half an hour. तो वो मुझे करना नहीं है. It has been printed. You please read it. मैं बोल देता हूँ, but I know that the young friends that I have here, they would rather spend time buying inhale for their girlfriend rather than speech. Information technology is, you know, that most of the guys who do software experts are not software engineers. They are people who do statistics, economics, anything, and then they do the 3 diplomas. I'm glad that a friend from AICTE is here. And then they do applications. Whatever you want, railway ticket khareedna hai, information technology is important. Dairy development plan, information technology is important. Globalization of agriculture in Nagar and removing poverty in Nagar, information technology is important. One of my friends is a chap called Ricardo Petrella. He was heading the 13th Directorate of FAST, which is the European Economic Commission's forward-looking planning agency. वो लोग प्लानिंग करते हैं, हम प्लानिंग को आजकल we only abuse planning. बड़े गरीब जगह में भी, if you bring in the knowledge, then it spreads very fast. So Bala Sahib, are you going to be more equal or are you going to be more unequal? It is in our hands. We must stop being fatalistic. If we decide कि इस इलाके को we will bring it to global levels, then you will need information. Whether it is educational services, whether it is agro-processing, whether it is dairy, whether it is markets, whether it is export. And if the preconditions are there, what are the preconditions? वो network होना चाहिए. अब तो वो satellite से आता है. You know, I was traveling with my son Manish last year, and he said, Daddy, you know, we were going from, I think, from Aurangabad to Loni, and he said, I can get a message now. तो याद है आपको 8-10 साल पहले we were struggling so much कि अपने 55 गांव में एक वो लिंक हो जाए सैटेलाइट के साथ, और उसका नेटवर्क नहीं है बात. So अगर preconditions हैं, if you have the network, if your leaders have the vision that space matters and communication matters, then you are there. If you don't have the vision, you are not there. If you have the vision, you are more equal, because the most unequal places get access to this technology. If you don't have the vision, you will always remain unequal. And that is a demographic divide. So that is the only message I have written in, since I am a professor and one other assistant and an economist, I make simple things very difficult. So I have made them very difficult over 5 pages. But if you want to read it, since Sujoy and Dr. Ingle asked me, I could see this even when I was Minister for Science and Technology, that even in the late 90s, we were taking very important decisions. Those decisions with which people in the most backward parts of India will have access to modern technology. And in the next 3 days, I hope the chai walas have not gone away. Thank you for listening to me. You're all beautiful people.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. We are extremely fortunate to learn from you about the theme of our conference. Dear audience, let us proceed further with the next session, that is the keynote addressing session. I now request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly be seated at the front row, since we are about to begin with the keynote address session.
Because the financial rewards in the information technology industry are so great that it is tempting to believe that industry must have been responsible for most of the fundamental innovations and can be relied upon in the future.
This session shall be led by eminent dignitaries from the area of information technology. It is indeed a pleasure to have amongst us a unique personality, Dr. Achyut Godbole sir, Managing Director, Soft Excel Consultancy Services, Mumbai. Sir is a chemical engineer from IIT Mumbai. Sir has 32 years of experience in the software companies in India, UK and USA. Sir has contributed to the multi-fold growth of companies such as Patni, Syntel, L&T Infotech, Apar and Disha while working at the highest levels. Sir has written books on operating systems, data communications and networks, web technologies and demystifying computers. Currently, Sir is the Managing Director of Soft Excel Consultancy Services. I now request Dr. Arun Ingle Sir, Director IBM RD, to felicitate our keynote speaker, Dr. Achyut Godbole Sir.
Well, I was going to say distinguished eyes, but eyes at both. So, good evening, friends. First of all, I must thank IBM RD to have invited me here to talk to all of you about information technology yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I think there's a purpose behind this talk. Today, we are going through a very tumultuous period. There's a slowdown in the economy and IT jobs are becoming rarer. Recruitments are becoming less and less, and there is some kind of anxiety amongst the students in terms of the job opportunities that await all of you after you pass out. And I think it's important for us to understand how we developed as a country, as India, how we got where we are today, what's likely to happen tomorrow, and what should we do to succeed in tomorrow's world. And I think that's what I will end my talk with. The total time that I intend taking is approximately an hour or so. Luckily my throat isn't doing too well, so I won't bother you for too long a time. You may have to bear with me for an hour or so. When we talk about information technology, I think let me begin with the history of the universe. And you might wonder why I'm doing so, but you'll quickly realize the reasons why I'm doing so. I studied etymology and phonetics and just about everything that is needed. It's not vocabulary, I would regard as mother of words. I mean, it's the construction of sentences, the construction of how you express. I used to practice standing in front of a mirror, which came handy when I gave several seminars in New York, negotiated their deals on the World Trade Center. And so I think the point I'm trying to make is communication is very important. Unfortunately, English, I mean, no language is better or worse, please understand. I am very proud of Marathi as well. But I think if you want to succeed in tomorrow's world, especially in information technology, in the exports and globalized world, it's necessary to have command over English. You must have teamwork. Today, without teamwork, you cannot succeed. Quite a few people ask me, why should we need a teamwork in R&D section? R&D is like sitting, with big beard and with sort of sitting alone and thinking about the universe and coming up with great ideas. Gone are those days. It was okay when Newton would sit below a tree and think of gravitation. Don't try doing that, nothing will happen. So even today, research, even in cosmology, as sort of abstract a subject as cosmology or quantum physics, is collective, is a teamwork. I know several people in TIFR and Stanford and MIT, etc. My office used to be next door to MIT for 11 years, my dear. So every afternoon I used to go to MIT and meet several of my friends, ex-IIT, and also several Nobel laureates I used to meet in lift and so on. So the point is, even in cosmology or Big Bang or steady state, whichever sector you belong to, there's a teamwork. People build on each other's research. Even in pharmaceuticals, if you want to come up with a molecule, it's directed research. There's a budget, there's a team, and you're supposed to come up with the molecule by this date. There's a teamwork. You're supposed to cooperate in a structured fashion. So teamwork is very important. In fact, I always say there's a great amount of teamwork with parents and teachers in one way. Because both of them kill the curiosity and entrepreneurship in the children. There's a great amount of teamwork. They always instill a fear of failure. What will happen if you fail? I can understand that coming from families who find it very difficult to make both ends meet. I mean, they understand. If they're poor families, it will be hard for them to sort of But for families who are wealthy, I would much rather have these families tell their children, please try. If you fail, try again. If you fail, try again. Maybe 9 times you will fail, but 10th time you will succeed. I will support you to the hilt. Because I can. That's what I would like to hear from at least well-to-do parents, but they don't. Because they decide the future and they decide dreams for their children. And they limit these dreams to 1 BHK, 2 BHK, 3 BHK, to this car, be engineer or doctor, then give GRE, then go to America, V1, H1, that kind of rubbish. I mean, they never sort of put higher level of dreams in the minds of people. So basically, fear of failure, and therefore they kill entrepreneurship. But teamwork is extremely essential. Then your ego, you need to be understanding of your colleagues. If you are egoistic, if your sense of humor is very poor, you don't understand people, you don't mix with people, however good technologically you are not likely to succeed. So personality overall is extremely, extremely important. The next is entrepreneurship. As I've said, you need to be entrepreneurial. You don't need to necessarily look for jobs all the time, but kindle and sort of develop the entrepreneurial spirit in you. It's extremely important. In India, that's sort of not developed. There are a variety of reasons, economic and cultural. I won't go into that. But I think it's important to start instilling the spirit of entrepreneurship from the early ages. Last but not the least, I think it's very important that we all have gathered here because we come from a class where our parents could afford to pay for our education. But there is a majority of Indians today who can't afford to take their education. And as it was said pretty aptly by by speakers before me, that whatever we do, we have to make sure the growth has to be inclusive. That unless the information technology, that we use information technology to make sure that it actually reaches out to most common and most needy people on earth, I don't think we'll be doing justice to humanity, and I think we'll be only called as the most selfish people. So we won't be serving India or the world or the humanity in the best possible fashion. So I guess that these are the things I would leave as a matter of wonder with. and to think about if you want to succeed in tomorrow's world and make India proud. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I now request the chairperson of the function, Dr. Arun Ingle sir, Director IBM-RD, to present the vote of thanks.
I will not take much of your time. Just hardly I know I can understand the situation of all the participants. But even though it's my responsibility and sincere duty towards the responsibility taken as the chairperson of the conference. As you know that this any conference, just rightly Dr. Achyut Godbole said, is not possible unless and until you have a proper teamwork. And I am firmly believed in that concept that this outcome which we are observing today is a tremendous 24/7 work done by IBM-RD team, teaching and non-teaching staff members. Because as you know that during the vote of thanks, we always try to consider so many things. I am 100% honest, whatever I am trying to do for the benefit of students community and researcher as such. But at the same time, I can understand, since from last 4.5 hours, everybody is waiting. But to make them aware you and to make a habit to wait for more than 5 hours, it is also good skills which will help you to develop in coming future. By sitting in the office for 8 hours, it's not that much easy task. And only sitting in the conference for 5 hours also, it's very difficult task. But I hope that people will digest my ideas, and for coming 2 days, they will help me to reach up to the level of all researchers' expectations by considering the time constraint is concerned. I am very much thankful for today's all eminent guests, Honorable Balasaheb Viखे Patil sir, Honorable Dr. Y.K. Alagh sir, Namdar Radhakrishnan Viखे Patil sir, our CEO, who is always helping us, Dr. Sujay Viखे Patil, today's guest, Dr. Mangesh Bhuke, and of course my international friend, Dr. Robert Kokai, Dr. Kolte sir, Presidents of AMI, Dr. Khedkar sir, AMI Presidents, Dr. Shirode sir, and Dr. Sharma, who has also came from Udaipur. Being a chairman also, I have discussed with the management, but they are appreciated. Chairman is taking interest in academic, it's outstanding contributions, so we shall for that, sir. Thank you, sir, for coming. Of course, for doing day-to-day activities, I am being asked to look after these management activities. And Lieutenant General Dr. Sadananda is always with us, Dr. Gayatwar sir is always with us, and this hall which has been provided by Dr. Abhijit Divte and principal of this nursing college, because this is a foundation groups under this we have been introduced that more than 10 institutions and various infrastructures we are sharing. But it's my duty to thank the support which is given by nursing principal Kulkarni sir, all the teaching and non-teaching staff members who have been shared their 24/7 works for the development of this activity. I am thankful for them. At the same time, principals from various departments, HODs from various departments of all the institutes, those who have come across, and at the same time the participants coming from national and international level. I am really thankful for showing us trust that we can do something great which you need to be visualized and dreamed. At the same time, I am very much thankful to today's keynote speaker, Dr. Godbole sir. He has rightly said, unless and until there is a serious talk about this teamwork, nothing will happen. So once again salute the entire teamwork of IBM-RD, which includes teaching, non-teaching staff members, technical supporting members. At the same time, we start from team to directors, even contract laborers of sweeper also. Unless and until I have support of each one of them, I will be a useless person. Rather, unless I have support of each one of them, I will be a great person which you will be appreciated in coming days. Thank you very much for your patience listening. And tomorrow we will see to it that we will not make you more waiting, and we will see to it that session will be handled as per the planning which has been given to the respective session chairman. Thank you.